It's the animal fun fact of the day.
All right. What do we got today?
All right. Today we are talking about the frigate.
The frigate? Wow, excuse me. All right. Talk to me about the frigate.
The frigate is a bird.
Frigate?
Yep. It's a bird. It's predominantly black plumage. It's got these like very deeply forked tails and a very long hooked bill. I will say not the prettiest bird in my opinion. They are more memorable because while the females have these like white underbellies, the males have a very distinctive red, they call it a gular pouch.
Oh.
So it's like a bag basically underneath their beak. And they use this bag and this bag will inflate during the breeding season to attract females.
Hot. That's how I like my frigates.
Attractive, right?
Big red pouches.
Yes. So I really want to share about the frigate, not really because of necessarily their behavioral pattern or anything. It's really about their mating scenario.
Oh, we're back to fun mating scenarios.
Yes, we're back to fun mating scenarios. But one thing you need to know about these birds is that they are referred to as kleptoparasites. They will occasionally rob other seabirds for food, snatch seabird chicks from nests. They just steal stuff. They love stealing stuff.
A lot of birds are kind of shasty characters.
Yes. A lot of birds are assholes, basically. Let's talk about their mating ritual. So frigate birds have probably one of the more elaborate mating displays where basically male birds, they take up residence in these colonies and groups. And what they do is they land in these bushes, basically in trees. And there's like 30 of them. And what they do is they inflate their pouch as like a beacon to females flying above to get them to come, to them and mate. And they also make like a very interesting like drumming noise when they inflate. So it's just quite a scene. And I'm showing Gloria a picture of these males in a tree.
It looks kind of obscene.
It's wild. It is something you would never think
I
you would
don't
see.
know why. I feel like the human equivalent is if a guy literally flips over, takes off his pants, and goes, "Hey, girl," and but they're in packs
Like
of 30.
moons?
Moons,
Mooning women.
but 30 of them in a pack. They're like, "Hey, girl, see
In a
anything you
tree.
like?"
Yes. So that's how they lure them. And it's not always successful because sometimes the females will flock down and they'll be like, okay, you're interesting. But they don't actually, there's something off. Usually it's about like the location of where they land. Maybe the wind just isn't blowing in the right direction where they're standing. Like you just don't know. But anyway, so not always successful. Also, what sucks is males will sometimes fight each other for positions in these trees. So it's just a whole debacle, basically. So once the female has picked the male, after copulation, the male is now in charge of helping to gather and build the nest. This is also actually quite a spectacle because you'll see they usually look for sticks that are like floating in the general area of water that surrounds them. There's not a lot to be found. So you'll actually see a lot of birds, because they're kleptos, start stealing sticks from each other midair.
Oh my God.
So it's quite crazy. And then the other kind of interesting thing to note about these guys is that they take a really long time raising these babies. So they prefer to nest in trees or bushes. And then if it's not available, they'll nest on the ground. A single white egg weighs up to about 6 to 7% of a mother's body mass.
That feels significant.
Yes, and then is incubated for up to 55 days. And the baby is continuously guarded by the parent for the first 4 to 6 weeks and then fed in the nest for 5 to 6 months.
Oh, that's just really long for birds.
Long. And then both parents take turns feeding for the first 3 months. Where the males, they say, it's funny in this quote, says, male's attendance trails off, leaving the mother to feed the young for another 6 to 9 months on average.
No.
Yeah. So it takes so long to raise this chick that oftentimes frigate birds, they breed every other year.
Oh.
That's how long. Yeah. So anyways, that's the frigate bird.
Yay, frigate birds. Mooning everyone.
I'm going to show Gloria a picture of what this looks like. Not the prettiest bird.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's got this basically giant What is a word for the, it's not the bag of pipe. What do you play the
Bagpiper?
bagpipe? Yeah, it looks like a bagpipe connected to, like he's wearing it like a tie.
So it's usually this small and then
Yes.
just like, poof.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I'm mooning the females.
This one.
Oh, hey girl. Look
Hey
at
girl,
my pouch.
look at my bag.
I heard bitches like red bags.
And I heard you like the sound it makes.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. All right. That's the frigate.
So a red bird for an episode about redness. That's time for me part 2.
Oh my God.
I get it.
All right. We're moving on.